Boom. Boom. Cool. Happy with that? And you in there. Sorted. Right. Cool. Let's have a look on here. Let's have a zoom out. What's going on? Let's have a zoom out. And then, yeah. Wow, oh my. Okay. Already. Right. 4 ports only. Brilliant. First thing already. This guy. Game's gone. Maybe like this. We'll go with this actually. Let's have a little looky around here. Zoom in quick. You right, Elwin? You right? Is that Tigger happy? Let's. Where's the monster? Get it cracked out. It's already open. Look. Don't want to like tilt it too much. Evening, Chris. Nice. I went W Adam in the chat. You right, Clint? Let's see what we're doing here off this open then. So, we're getting an impulse move already, which is nice. How are you? Open 0.886. Let's go. You're right, Elwin. You are right. You said it. You said it right. It's my PSN. 2 minutes till B-Day. Guys, everyone wish Adam a happy birthday. He's going to be 40 in 52 minutes. My goat, Adam. Goat support. What's happening? You right, Law? We're just waiting for this. Evening, Brian. Oh, big 40. I know. Adam being big 40, my goat. Yeah, I know 40 is crazy. Grandad, I know, bro. Crazy. But yeah, my goat's turning 40 today. Come on. Bruv, I'm 23. I know. Don't lie, Adam. Oh, we might be getting what we want already. Oh no, we might have more downsides coming up, but we'll have a look. Happy date, Adam. Guys, he wants to say he's 23. It's because he's young in spirit. He's actually 40. In you, Adam. My goat. Alright, we'll wait for this to find a bottom, because that's nice already. Live signal going here. Look, I won't go that far that quick, but possibly. He just likes them. He just like them young. Adam? I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but Adam? We know someone like that already. Okay. Who's Big E? Oh no. No comment. No comment on that. No comment. No comment indeed. But yeah, let me know how everyone's day on the charts has gone. Mine was alright. I took wait, we'll see if this comes up, because if it does, what I'll do is actually I'll go on here. we'll have a look at this. If it does come up, then we could look at taking the daily open strat, but we'll have a look. Yeah, we'll have a look at this quickly. If we keep this low, we'll see if the daily open can keep its 4 wins in a row off an impulse move. Let's do a 45.12. Stop loss at 45. Do 9 for spreads. We'll do a little 54 risk. Yeah, nothing. We'll do a little 50 risk. Nothing too mad because we're still testing. But let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. We'll put it a little bit above like this. Again, this is not a signal. This is me just forward testing and risking a little bit. Mine was alright. Could have been up 2R, but up 1R with capital protected. Lol, up 1R with capital protected. That's better than pretty much anything if you followed your rules. Stuck to your plan, and you're up 1R. I mean, look, you do that every day. You're up 5R for the week. Up what 20R for the month. Like, this is beautiful. Shocking today, Brian. What happened? Started a new job, and they actually wanted me to work and not just sit on the charts. L9 to 5. So they don't know you're a trader, Brian. You should have told them that you're literally like the biggest day trader ever, and the only reason you're in work is because you just can't be bothered, and you'd rather just work instead of sit at the charts all day. That's my go. You should have done that. What are you playing at? You're at HJL, my goat. But yeah, currently looking at this, just to test my daily open strat, because we could see. I mean, imagine the scenes if we see like something like this, up from here, tag here, and then lower to my buy level. Let's have a little zoom out here quickly, like this, and then a bit more. There you go. Buy level TP. Damn right. That came so close. That was so annoying. Evening Elliot, up just under 1% today. Yesterday risk management good. Obeyed my rules. Obeyed. Yeah, Elwin. That's the main thing. If you've got rules and you obey them and you do well, you feel like you've accomplished something because you have. Like, if you follow your rules and stick to your plan, do you know what I mean? You'll stay in the game longer. And if you stay in the game longer, that gives you a chance to hit those big trades that will make you profitable. And then the right risk management, the right trade management, all you'll get then is just success on success, compounding, and then getting better and better each day. JL, yes, Joe. What are you telling me? Brandon. Oh my God, hey Queen. Hey Brandon. Evening, John. There's a GP at 4.7. Are we talking? We'll have a look. We'll have a proper look then. Are we talking like 4.7 this way? No. We're talking up here. I mean, we've already after the GP at 4.7. Yeah, like I just realised that it's so much better catching 1 to 1R or 1 to 1.5R than trying to catch the 1 to 3 to 5R and then come back to my BOSL at the end of the day. Profit is profit and capital is protected. Yeah, I mean, look, the 3 to 5Rs are crazy, right? Like, it's like when you see me release a trade and it will run like the other one that ran 5.6R, but we tagged, we went 1R, tagged break even. That's a win. So obviously, yeah, we could have sat there and put our stop loss at, like, didn't move our stop loss or nothing. But for me, that's a win. I followed my rules, I preserved my capital, and I made money because I take profit at 1R. So that's a win. But catching those 3 and 5R trades obviously are massive. Oh, coming up. Hey up, Jay. You alright, Ashy? Evening. Had a trade marked out, but missed the entry. Ran 2R. Another ran 2.5R, then 2 SLs. I mean, look, Spaggers, you ran what? 4.5R today, yeah? And then what I have is 2 losses I come away from the chart. So for example, you're around 4.5R, got 2 losses, and you went away with 2.5R. More than a profitable day. Happy with that. What did Lotus just send in the chat? I can't even see that. From top down from the high yesterday, 4559. 4559. Here? Yeah. Top down to 4527. So oh, you're looking at this. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. It's quite a small like fib in it, that's tiny. Like, ew. Oh, it's back here. Oh yeah, up here. Oh, so you're talking about like we could tag out here on the daily open strat and go for this GP over here. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, same. Can't wait to play with you later. I mean, play Siege with you, bro. This guy. Yeah, same though. I'll load up after the live. Spiders, yeah, same. Would have been if I got into the first in the first trade, still up-ish. Yeah, still up, mate. If you're up 2.5R, that's more than profitable for a day. I'm happy with that. I'm buzzing with that. Like, you do that every day, you're moving brilliant. Especially for people on funded, put it this way, on 100k account, $500 risk, times that by 5 days, you're up 2.5k for the week, which is massive. I mean, if you're aiming just for 1-to-1R. I mean, look, what I do on my fundeds with consistency rules, all I'll do is I'll target certain amounts. So on my 400k, I'll target 4k each day, so 1R each day, and then 5 days in a row. If you've got 20% consistency, payout. Happy with that. 20k payout, sorted. What do you think of my buy in the buy level in my Telegram? Wonder if our level gonna line up again. This guy. Let me have a look, mate. I'll go on my phone now. Where are you on here? Where is it? 786.86. Brandon, is that 4508? Yeah. Ish? Or 4524? I can't even tell. Bro, you need to write on your chart. Like, I can't be asked looking at the side. Tell me in the chat what number you're. Is that 4517 4713? I see. But 4503. What do I have down here? Right, let me get rid of this because we missed this level. That was an L level. We'll keep that down here. What's that? 4400. Yeah, keep that down here. So you got 4503. We'll have a little markup, won't we? Right, let me get rid of this head and shoulders because this is just noise on my screen that I already know that's happened. So today was really weird. I mean, we had like this inverse head and shoulders. If you watch the last live, you know what I'm like with my brush. We had this inverse head and shoulders like this. So the upside, hopefully, come up tag up here maybe, but we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna, what's it called? I'm just gonna line up with what I think the market will do because I think we're still in a range. And I also think that, yeah, this to me still appeals in a range. So, for example, fixed volume range from like that. So from the start of the range to the end. And as you can see, we can actually line up some cool things here. I see all those who are trash talking in the main live. I hear, yeah, I know, anime joke. Let's see. 0.7 on spreads on you funded is really. Hey, that's stinking. What? That's awful. I might have to move my. Wait, that means if I tag this, yeah. Holy, bro, I'm gonna have to like put my stop up here for this. Gee, I've never seen them that bad. Market is getting ready for what's happening with this US-Iran war. Yeah. Wait, is that true? How can I see that? Oh well. If that's true, Tigger happy. I might be cooked for this limit. That's how I got tapped out from your live yesterday. Really? I didn't get tapped out at all. That's so weird. But It's like that until like 5, 6. Really? I don't know why yours is different to mine then, because mine's alright. Like, mine didn't tag me out at all. I've got previous pivot, GP, NPOC for buys at 17-ish. Right. I need to actually lock in, because Brandon told me to look at something. Brandon, are you talking about this? 4503 here. Yeah, you are. Okay. Not the biggest fan, mate. I'm not going to lie to you, big man. It's just a bit. Like, look at our range, bro. It's just like a little bit with these previous lows. I'm not. I prefer this. Like here. Let's get the Coles indicator on. Have a little sneak peek. 4503. Let's actually pull your fib to see what lines up. Oh, literally nothing. Great. I've got previous pivot. Navigate to chart settings. Go to the trading tab or the scales and lines tab on some versions and toggle on show bid ask lines. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, James. I'll have to do that in a bit. I got tagged out as well. I can't believe those people got tagged out. That's a joke. You was up, I was asleep, so didn't move to B when you said, oh, long. There's a lot of volume between 5 and 6 a.m. the past few days. Yeah, age is just mad, isn't it? Did we miss this level? Oh no, we're still in it. That's fine. If we're 0.7, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, 45.83. So I'm just gonna have to go to like 45.7. If what you're saying is true about the spreads, just to be safe. I'm gonna just keep that on just in case. Just to be safe. 4478 looks better for me though. Even on NPOC, they're now on TPO. 4478. Yeah, Brandon, I love that more. Round here. This is nice. This area. Look. Pull this like this. Collect all this data in it. Look at that, mate. Oof, that is naughty. That zone. What's that in there? Oh no, Tony, if you're here, don't look. Your indicator. Just don't look right now. Let me change the writing on it. Here we go. So what's in this zone? Daily, previous daily, 4 hour, and 786 of the range. Take that. Plus 4 hour plus 0.76 plus very low. That's nice, and plus previous lows as well. Got a few previous lows. Let's put that in as well. 3 lows like that. Happy with that? That's if we come down there. Jesus. I like that, Brandon, a bit more than your other buy. I'm not really a fan of that other buy, to be honest. Hang on, we could probably line a fib up with this as well. There you go, Brandon. It's an 886 in there as well. Happy with that. 0.886 as well. That's about it, I think. Yeah. It's probably what I'll look. Probably look for a buy. Probably deep now that we've came up there. I will be probably looking for a sell during Asia, like a sell off here, somewhere around here. We failed to take this high, so if we fail to take this high, my bias was already bearish, but if we're failing to take this high, definitely sellers are still in the market. So I'm looking for down here now during Asia, but we'll have to see what happens. Let's I think everything else we kind of marked up the other night, didn't we? So got like got a few sell zones here. Let's pull this down so you can see. I got this sell zone, which is nice still, and this because we put it off this, like the highs up here to these lows. So just keep them on because they're nice. I mean, beautiful confluence in there, really nice zones. So yeah, just honestly, the only thing I can see else is the 886 that we haven't tapped yet in this range, like the exhaustion 886 from the exact, what's it called? The exact like top of the range for 4573. We came close, I think, the other day. Right, Asia's the bloody thing that moves. Alex, I agree. Best session. Hard take. Or you can look in top left corner to see spreads. Oh, fair enough. On rare occasion, spreads are normal 0.2 all through Asia. Really? I can't believe. I think last night mine was a rare occasion though, because when I tagged, like, bro, I was chilling. To be fair. Oh my god, it is point. Yeah, it actually is 0.7. That's crazy. That's outrageous, to be honest. So that means for stops. Yeah, because last night mine was 0.2. That's crazy. 0.7 spreads. Holy. What's it on my trade locker? It's 0.4 on here. It's not awful. I mean, but it still is really, isn't it? Let's get you out of here. Get out. Yeah, it's not awful, but it's still not great, is it? It's not lie. What has happened to the chat? Save as default when you've done it, then you don't have to do it every time. Yeah, Tony, I probably should do that. You're right. This is what I got there. Order block plus VVP plus POC plus TPO plus MPOC plus... Yeah, I can't lie, bro. This buy is nice. If we sell down to this, nice. So yeah, I'm looking at that, and then we'll mark up this A86 as well, because I like this. Let's just get like a horizontal line. Is there anything else here? Not really. 0.886, and we'll make that red because red's my favorite color. That is all. That is the only reason why. And it's a sell, so it makes sense. But yeah. Delete you. Happy with that. So A86 up here. Nice buy level in the value area low of this range. And then two nice sell levels in this trend. We still have time to come up here. Not really a fan of this one anymore, but that's probably more if like the plan I would want to see over the next few days is possibly this. So down here, tag this, come up to here, come down again, through there, down here, and then up like that. Something like that, like respect this sell level with the trend, and then come up to this sell level, come down, tap the insane trend line we've got. I've just moved my A86, brilliant. Cool. And then go to the upside, hopefully. And if not, come down here. So in another reality, maybe down here, up a little bit, sink through to this buy zone, up to here, like that, something like that. They're like the two things I'm thinking about. Do you mind throwing coordinates on it, bro, or I can stop you and go for your chart? Anyway, I'll chuck coordinates on it on the buy now. Give me a sec. Let's just chuck whatever that is in there, and then do this. And then do this. There's your coordinates anyway. Price scale on the left, I can't cope. William, I like it on the left. I have it on different on like funded, like for example. Oh, this was a nice double bottom. But for example, like I don't know why I have it on the right for my funded, and right on my U funded. But for some reason on this chart I have it on the left. I don't know why, mate. Just don't ask, William. All right. I think now Asia is distributing, London is accumulating, New York is manipulating. Honestly, lol, London is an awful session. Do you prefer A86s to GPs? Yeah. Thank you. Bro put ew. Okay. Brandon, what are you ewing? But yeah, I do prefer A86s to GPs. Hard take. Hard take that no one's ready to argue, but I definitely prefer that. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to go through, I can. I'm just sat here waiting now. Ew. Oh, he's going to say ew about the price on the left. Brandon, shut up, man. This guy. Brandon, it's literally fine, mate. Literally fine. Don't even worry about it, bro. Don't worry your sweet little heart. Alright. Bro, on the left's fine. Why is everybody hating for? let's grab you, short position, cool, like this. Bro, if spreads on that are crazy work. You funded. How am I going to trade Asia? Game's gone. Okay. That's a Matlow still in you, lol. Yeah. Long day. I can't believe that. What is that? 7 spreads. 0.7. What is that? Bro, what am I supposed to risk then? Like, what? What am I supposed to risk? Like, surely I'm just going to have to risk, like, less. Yeah, lol, you can if you want. I'm just kind of, I'm going to just have to risk less, you know, like that, because of the spreads. Can't believe you've never noticed that. It's always 0.7. Bro, it's weird, because, Brandon 67, it's weird, because, like, I've never noticed that, like, ever. Like, last night, when I had this limit like this, I didn't get tagged out when we went up as well, innit? So, that's confused me a lot. I'm actually quite annoyed about that. That is 7 spreads. Like, what is that? They need to fix this. I've actually got a call with, what's it called? You funded tomorrow, so I could actually speak about that. Why are your spreads 0.7? That is outrageous. Sometimes for first 20 minutes, it's like 0.2, then goes up to 0.7. I wonder what that is. We need to, what's it called? Make like a complaint about this. This is crazy. This fib is horrendous. You can tell I don't do this. Jesus. Pending. What's the stuff for this? 4545.11. 454. Wait, that's not right, is it? 4545.11. Yeah, it is. Right. I'm just being a joke, man. Really. 0.11. What's the stop loss for? Well, that's not right, is it? 4545.8. I'll just put 4546 because it's just easier, isn't it? 4546 like this. We'll risk like a little 800, something like that. What? Oh, it's the lots thing. For God's sake. So what's 4546? $100. Let's go up to like 3. Right. I'll just risk that. You know, whatever. Take profit. We'll have profit of like 2.9. Let's just get active, I guess. Of course. Happy with that. Cool. Never mind. 4546.7 is my stop loss. Give me you. 0.7. Oh, here we go. Risk a bit more now. Should we just go 6 lots? How much is that risking? Jesus. 0.7. Oh, about $1,000. Go on then. I'm locked. I wonder why this. Oh, we don't see this on YouFunded, do we? 4546.7. So let's drag you. It's there. Sorted. And then put you in like this. Cool. Let's see what happens, I guess. We'll have to see. But yeah. Can we, yeah, price 4.5, yeah, happy with that. TP at 4, not gonna lie, lol, I don't actually know what TP will be. If we take this low, definitely have TP1 as this. TP1 as these lows, and then we move on from here to, like, for example, this low. So here we go, here's a few good TPs for you. TP there, and then the low of this. So 4540, 4534, 4534, and then 4527. There's your 3 TPs. Sorted. I still remember when the platform bugged out and it was 143 spread. What? Everyone putting in limits right now. Hi Jay, are you entering trades on your live account on the desktop app? If so, what platform? Thanks. Matt, I trade Vantage, so you can link your Vantage to Met5, but I've got a funded account on that, so I just trade on the what's it called, Vantage app on my phone. That's all. But yeah, Lou, I'll mark out the trade for you now. So what it will look like if we don't get tagged out by spreads and you fund it, which we probably will do, but if we don't, TP1 here, which will be 3.5R, and then this one 6.7R, 6.7, and then this one final TP will be 11R. So that's just a little look at what we're taking here. But for example, on this account, because of my consistency rule, all I'll do is tap this and just hope we come down to my TP, which is for consistency. You could put it on telly, leave a message to whoever wants to take it. Look, with my signals, I think I'm up about like 2R now, so I only signal stuff that I really like the look of, and my daily open strat that I'm forward testing, you can take it with me, but I'm never gonna kind of signal it, whereas I'm confident signaling other things, if that makes sense. If you're not on the live, you miss out. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, because I'm on this strat, I'm still forward testing it, right? So for example, I don't want to be like, guys, it's a test, take it if you want, because that's me basically implying I'm taking it. So people will take it, be like, oh, this is gonna be really good. So instead of thinking that, just won't put it anywhere. So then if you're on the live, you can see me forward test my strategy, because this is what people do. This is what people do in the shadows. You back test, you forward test. And for example, I've done all my back testing. It did really well. Now it's time to forward test, and that's what I did the other night. Did really well. Ran about 2.5R, and then tonight we're doing it again. Happy to take all your signals on live though. Nice. What was that daily open 3-minute candle strat? So my daily open 3-minute candle was. So what I used to do is. So I used to wait for this 3-minute candle, right? And wherever daily open was, so around here, I'd pull a fib on the 1-minute candle and look for if it was bullish or bearish. If it was bullish, I'd wait for a retracement into the GP on the 1-minute, and then a continuation of that. So it didn't work today. So that's why I've kind of changed it a little bit, because I prefer the 1-minute now. But yeah, that's basically how I used to do the 1-minute daily open, no, 3-minute daily open strat. It worked really well in January, and then I backtested it when we were bullish on gold and it did really well. So I normally use it when only use it when we're like bullish or very bullish on gold. So because it respects daily open a lot better than it does now. We don't really care about any levels now, do we? It's kind of more just hope it sticks with what Trump says and stuff. Cool. Happy with that, new trader. Oh, we're creating another low now. Let's have a zoom out actually. Put you down here. 1 hour. Zoom out a few. Yeah, we're kind of just mincing about in the middle of the range right now. The party will be when we get out of one of these, hopefully. So I'm hoping we move in and out. This Asia session's been boring. Normally, like last night, you'll see a bit of movement and something kind of stick. But today it's just, well, tonight. I mean, look, it's been half an hour and we've literally seen nothing really. Just a load of consolidation. So I don't know if that's because of the Iran news saying that they're not gonna. It was something like they're not gonna take the proposal by the US or something. But yeah, I don't know. Does that invalidate the deal? No. Spaggers, I normally just look for an impulse move and just wait for a bottom of it. So for example, this. If we come up now, I'll just pull it to the low like this and then just target here. So if anything, it's moved this a little bit. So for example, if I get rid of this TP, like it's barely even moved, so my sell limit still stays where it is. That's all. Happy with that. Like for this, we've still got a low, so let's pull this like this. Please tell me I've got an 886 on this. Okay, I don't. Brilliant. Give me you. Put you on. What are these fib settings? I need to change this, but I don't have to use this to mark up at all. Brilliant. 886. Yeah, cheers, mate. Oh my god. Point. Thank you. Let's get rid of the background. That is ugly. Cool. Let's move you to 4545.81. 4545.81. I think that said on here. Yep, happy with that. And we'll move stop loss to 447 just to account for a few spreads. Happy with that. And then we will move P&L because we want to respect our consistency to this. Cool. Happy with that. Get you done. So then we'll mark you out like this. And well, these spreads are not that great either. Look at that. That's like, no. But for example, this is a 400k account and I'm only risking $700 on this. So yeah, that's kind of the level I look at when I go to forward test. I still haven't been able to sleep. I'll take this trade if it hits, then go to bed. Nearly 2 days long. Cool, thanks. Happy with that. We're approaching the area. Yeah, this looks nice. We'll watch it hit on this account, I think, because I don't know. I feel like this account's a lot better to watch it on. Put it like this. We'll have a look, see what happens. Hopefully it's a nice forward test. Well, if it's not, you keeping your S out for 547? Yeah, I mean, look at these spreads. They're like what? Let me kind of measure this out on my box. So they're about this, like that, right? Hopefully, right. How many? It's not great. They're not great spreads, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the spreads. I could just drag this to like 1k risk like that, just to account for them. Because I don't mind losing $1,000. It's fine. So yeah, I could probably pull that to. If you want to account for spreads, you can put it up higher, like 4547.50. But honestly, I don't mind. Could probably do that on this as well, just to account for the 0.7 is crazy. So we'll modify that and put this at 50 because holy, the spreads here are crazy work. What is that? That's mental. But yeah, if you don't want to account for spreads, I just wouldn't take it. I just want to forward test it, and you know, kind of, it's a bit outrageous that their spreads at 0.7, but I wonder why. I placed my limit at 4545, SL 4547, and TP at 4540. Happy with that. Happy with the brief. Let's mark out your TP for you, so I'll watch it on this account. Cool. Let's type in. Law gets a shout out. Law's TP. So what's that? Naughty little 3.4R. We'll take that all day. But yeah, guys, if there's any questions, anything about trading, anything about anything really, just pop them in, and yeah, I'll look through them. But if not, we'll just watch this level hit. And if anyone wanted to ask about the monster, I've got pipeline punch this time. The goat. Right. Cool. is this chat AI? Okay. You alright, Rosso? How to mark areas of interest? Lol, so is this AI? Ben, chill out, man. Lol, we might miss my limit if we go over this, but it is what it is. For example, right, all I look at for area, I'm still off the monster on my detox. Robski, you need to just, I'm gonna just tempt you, come on. How you got 3R, ain't it 2? I'll show you. Ain't what 2? So my entry's 4545.84, and then the TP is at 4540, so that's 3.5R. Bro needs to be in 200 trades a day. Why isn't bro trading? What, bro? What is this guy? That's how I got 3R. Let me know if this doesn't line up. I mean, the only reason why stops up here, it would be better, but to account for spreads, I haven't put them here. But it would be 7R if we didn't have outrageous spreads. But I'm just accounting for spreads of that. That's all. But yeah, someone said how to mark areas of interest. All I'll do is I'll go on the 1 hour to mark up, right? And look how we are from the previous days. So for example, we've got this range. All I'll be looking at here is just waiting for somewhere out of here. So point of interest is this value area low or value area high of the range. I've marked up this 886 because we haven't tapped it yet. So it's a nice fresh level. And also I should probably go on this to look if there's anything in the 886. As you can see, to go through the VWAP close and previous daily high, that could be what we need for volume to take this and then come to the downside. Or we've got a really nice buy zone down here, so previous daily open, daily 4 hour 786, 886 value area low, previous lows all down here. So when I look for points of interest, I just look at fib levels, what we're in, so the range. So if we're in a range, I'll look for a 786 or an 886, and if we're like, say we're coming down off an impulse move, I'll look for a golden pocket retracement. So one of these areas with key levels in them. So all I'll do is I'll pull a fib, look for key levels in it with the ColezTrades indicator. What I haven't marked up actually is I always keep the pivot in mind when it comes to trading any level. So for example now, let me put cleanup mode on. So where are we? So the pivot's lower than us, right? So what I always want to see off open is us come down. So let me get the brush. I always want to see in Asia us tap the pivot, however that is. So I always want to see us tap the pivot, come down maybe to the very low and then go back and maybe like a reaction like that and then up. So if we're coming down into the pivot, sink through it, look for a level below it, come back, tap it, get this sell and then go like that. So that's what I look for when, like, the pivot's a nice point of interest as well. So you can keep that marked up. We haven't tapped it yet either, so that's nice. Can you explain prop firm consistency rules, please, like the principles of it? So basically, Spaggers, I'll go through it on here. So let's delete this because it doesn't really matter. So consistency rules, in a nutshell, is, for example, if you've got a 100k account, right? So let's put $100,000 on the screen. Say you've got 20% consistency rule, right? So equals 20% consistency rule. So the kind of theory behind this is every profit day can't go above 20% of all profits. So what do I mean by this? The way you can calculate how you can like match the 20% consistency rule is, for example, you risk 1%, right? So 1% of 100k. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep writing this dollar sign, am I? 100,000 equals $1,000, right? So if you then go $1,000, or actually let's do $1,000 divided by 0.2. Let me get my calculator out here. Where's calculator? So 1000 divided by 0.2, that equals 5k, right? Let's do it all, because for example, it won't be this easy to work out if you're risking other amounts. So say you want to risk like 1.5k, it'll be different. So equals 5k. So basically, what you want to do then is look at this. So how many 1000s can I get to reach 5k? So it's times 5, right? Times 5 equals $5,000, yeah? So that's what you need to get to reach this. So whenever you make this, so 20% consistency rule, find what you need here and then work out how many trading days. So this is 5 wins. 5 wins, payout equals, well, money. That's basically how I explain consistency rule. Find out how much you need to make for your consistency rule, and then, yeah, like 5 wins equals payout. That's all. Let me know if you want any more explanation on that. But I could actually, what I could have done instead of just drawing on it, I could have just wrote it. Actually, would have been a bit better, wouldn't it? Let's delete all this off. So that goes the same for my 30% consistency rule. Yeah. So if it was 30% law, just change the principle. So 30% here, whatever you're risking divided by 0.3 equals the number you get. That number time, or however much you risk times whatever number it is, equals, you want to get the overall, you want to get to this number. So you want to find your target, right? So once you find your target, you then go to your risk and see how many times you have to make money. So make 1R to then get to this. This is like the main, this is the goal, right? Your target. So how many times can I risk what I want to risk to then get to there? That's all it needs to, that's all you need to worry about. So let me just add to this as well. Basically, 5 1R wins equals payout. Sorted. That's basically consistency rule in a nutshell. That's all I look at. Did that make sense, Baggers? Yes, it did. Sound, thanks. Happy with that. As long as that makes sense, I'll leave this on. I'll leave this on anyway if you want to take a little photo of it. But that's literally, that's how I calculate consistency. So I'm on instant standard on fixify, just 10k. Next time we'll do phase 1 and higher amount, just testing them. Yeah, Rosso, I quite like fixify or FXify, however you want to say it. I feel like I've never had an issue with them. They're pretty sound. So their reviews are weird though. They've got some bad reviews, but I've never had an issue. So I don't know if it's some salty guy who, you know, couldn't get a payout or something. But yeah, weird. Or 10R if you're only risking $500 if you take. Yeah, exactly. Lol. So say you have that risk, then you've got to make that times 2 to then get to your desired goal or desired target, which is the $5,000. So yeah. So if you want to be more careful with your risk, it'll take more trades to win to then get to your payout. Join them because of you, Rosso, my goat. Yeah, FXify good. I literally just bought down 8% on my FXify drawdown. Bro, listen. Look how much I'm down on this account, right? 15.2k, right? I promise you, this account is getting back to exactly break even. And when you see that, that will give you the motivation to get yourself out of drawdown on that 8%. So trust me, you're chilling, man. Right. Spaggers, can I delete this, or do you have you Evercrest hadn't heard of them at all, but we'll check out. Heard of Falcon? Never heard of Falcon, Rosso, but yeah, Evercrest. I've used them for quite a lot now. They're so chill. I literally message there's what's it called? One of their managers messages me on WhatsApp, so we have a little talk now and again because he asked me how my account's going and stuff. And yeah, they're so chill, man. Really, really good prop in my opinion. You got this. I know it's hard. It's hard like getting out of Jordan obviously with this because I've got like £300,000 in capital and I can only risk $100. And you look at this and you're like, oh, I wish I could risk more. But I mean, I'm doing it for content and for that YouTube like series. So that'll be good for everyone who can watch it. So yeah. Jay, this is why you're the goat. Lol, you're the goat, man. Screenshot everything once they can. Product placement. Sponsor me. Even though how tricks Jay, what's you thinking on the sell and TP? Simon, so for example, the TP I'll be looking at for this sell is my first TP will be these lows that we've got nice resistance on. And then next TP will be here, and the next TP will be here. So as you can see, the white bits on the screen, 4540 around there is my first TP, 4534-ish around there, and then 4527 last TP. That's about 12R from where we are now in price. New trader, I can't pass phase 1, let alone get into funded, being stuck in it still. New trader, that could be, honestly, just from your trade management or your rules, your certain rules. If you haven't got certain rules you stick to, then you could just be like throwing shit at a wall, mind my language, and seeing what sticks. I think if you're gonna pass a funded, you need concrete rules with concrete risk. Maybe you should target like 1R and just do that every day. One trade, 1R, and then yeah, maybe one trade, 1R, and then go from there. But yeah, if you're seeing something, if you're seeing something like that's not working, it's always good to, speak to someone else, get someone else's advice, because most of the educators in the group, some people as well, we've all been there. We've all been sat waiting for and looking at step like phase 1s and being like, we can't pass them, and we finally can now. So yeah, maybe speaking to someone with a bit more experience would help you go through your rules and stuff. Evening gang, how we looking, Jay? 1 AM volume, let's go. Yeah, Reese, looking at this sell right now, is what it is. We'll have to see what the daily open strat gives us, but hopefully we get a push up and a tag in. Raj said, I bought a 10k prop firm for the first time, so tested myself to pass phase 1 and then phase 2, discipline myself. Raj, that is the biggest thing I'll always say to everyone. Discipline is better than motivation, because as you'll see with motivation, you'll get motivated one day, do really well, and then if you lose one day, instead of staying disciplined to your rules, you'll then fall off and lose the account. So discipline over motivation every other day. Every day. Come back to the charts every day, show up and work hard, follow your rules, you'll be profitable. Literally do the same lots on the same pattern every day and you'll pass the funded, don't change. Yeah, I mean, look, if you do the same risk every day, and you take A+ setups, and your risk management is good, your trade management is good, you have a strict plan, you're going to pass the funded. Hands down. If your strategy works, you've back tested it, you will tag. Ooh. Bit of volume here. We'll have a look. Oh, no way. Did I get tagged in on my trade locker? Wait, someone got tapped? Lucky boy. Didn't tap me. 3 losses I stop. Yeah, Rosso, I do 2 losses. If I lose 2 trades in a row, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna close my laptop. I'll have a look at this. Tapped on PU Live. Oh wow, people actually got tapped. That's what are those spreads? You got tapped from here. Crazy. That's mental. Got tagged. Crazy. I don't know what you'll be running then, because if you got tagged there, that's madness. Jesus. So yeah, I can't really update the trade because I'm not in. So You lot just kind of do what you can, you know. That's mad that you lot got tagged. Did I get tagged? No, I didn't. Look at that. That's so close. What is that, man? Oh well. What's the spreads on FXify? I'm in. Everyone's got in but me. This is an absolute disgrace. If I do not get tapped now and this runs nice, I will not be happy. So, if you all got tagged here, yeah. Why could you be right? I mean, look. If you don't get tagged, fair play. Isn't that 1R already then? Wait, what? Have you man ran 1R? Still far for me, yeah, same. If you're in, you've ran 1R, surely. Like, marking this up. Like, tag off the... If you're tagged in from the tip of that, yeah, you're running 1R. Are you not? What's going on here? Not with these spreads. So what are you running now? No R. What? Did they pull fib from candle body, not wick? I don't know, they might have. Yeah, it's 1R. So, profitable trade. Up the live stream. That's mad, because look, no, this is definitely 1R now. It's got to be. 1.5R, 1.4R, that's got to be 1R. Did not hit on you funded. Yeah, I didn't get tagged, Simon. It was within like a smidgen. Yeah, I mean, if you're at 1R, set break even. I'm probably not. I might take mine off now. So my entry was 4544.91. 4544.91. That is like right on the perfect. If this goes down now, yeah, this can be madness. Gonna pull back then drop hopefully. Yeah, I hope so. Rosso too. 0.3. That 0.3R. That is horrendous. Like, what? Ugh, that's horrendous. That is stinking. If 0.3R is what you're running right now after getting tagged here, what's going on? That is an outrage. But yeah, I probably will set break even when we. The only reason my stop's up here, by the way, is because of spreads. That is literally it. Like, look, what are these spreads here? That is mental. So that's the only reason I've got. My stop would be here on a good day, but of course, I was thinking that rejection is so good. I'm annoyed that we didn't get tapped, really. Gonna watch on this, because then we'll actually have a proper good look of the tap and stuff. Oh, you man have to be running 1R now. Don't, all of you lot in this trade have to be running 1R. Do not tell me you're not now. Just been wicked out a B. What? What, off this candle? Nah, these spreads are devils. They just took you out and went, that's ridiculous. And it dropped. That's so bad. That's so bad. Bro, this is so nice as well now. What are we running now? So say you man got in at what? 4491-ish up there. You would be running 2.26R. These spreads kill us, man. They're doing us dirty. Yeah, for real. 0.5. Will, your entry was awful. What broke are you with? Jesus. That is awful. On my screen, it's running 2.2R. Jesus. 0.5R. Ew. Might cry. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. HJL, that is poor. That is poor effort. That is awful. If we come down proper now, everyone's just going to cry in my chat, and I can't be dealing with it, guys. Come on. 4545.14. 4545.14. It's not even came to that price on my screen. Jesus. Oh, we might be kept and wicked me at 4. Commiserations for this guy. 4545.16. Bro got tapped by like 2 pips. That's horrendous. Right. If we do break around here, if we do run here, I will cancel my sell limit. I just want to see if we come back up with a little bit more. VT might have to switch. I seen so. Yeah, Will, if VT, yeah, are giving you that at 0.5R, like look at what it's running now. That is running 2.3R-ish, right? And if that's 0.5R, something going on with VT, because that is stinking spreads. These spreads are awful. We'll have to have a look then. So, Will, where actually was your entry then? If you're running 0.5R, like it's got to be around here, right? Like around this white line, because Jesus, that is awful. Hopefully, we see a nice little. Never trade in Asia again. It's not for the weak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not for the weak. I'm glad G-Man actually got a win though, because if we get tagged now and it just bumps through my stop loss, I'll just be like, great. So we'll have to see. 4-5-4-5. What? 4-5-4-5 was your entry. What the hell? Would you risk 1% on funded account in this trade? Yeah, Tinson, I would. I always, what's it called? I always risk 1%. I got tapped out at 4.518. This is so mad because this has not come to any of this on my, like, this is 4.5.12 on my screen, yeah? And right nowhere near that. Mental. I got tapped at 4.7. What? 4.5.47 you got tapped. What? No, I was gonna say, nah, you got me, Elwin, because oh my god, I was about to crash out. I was about to say, so you're telling me, yeah, price came to here, and you got tagged there? Huh? Mine only been to 4.544.86. Yeah, mine's been to 4.544.87 ish. Yeah, around the same. By the way, if you didn't get tagged out of break even, just saying. I'm just saying. Well, surely we got to be running 1 hour now. Come on, Will. I believe in you. 2.76R. Crazy. That is lovely. 1 hour now with the bigger stop. Come on. That's what he does. That is beautiful. On VT it only reached 4.545.20. I just don't get how I didn't get tapped. Like, ugh. What is that, man? Oh my god, wait, we're actually going. Not biggest fan of this. How I didn't get tagged in. This is poor. Absolutely poor, really. Let's just watch for a bit and then. That's mental though, that some people got tagged out of break even on this candle. Like this candle when my cursor is over it. Break even and then just dropped. That's so pain. My train's been shit all day today. I'm at B. That's not shit, Will. That's good. That's a win. I'm leaving my stop until we hit TP1. You know what though? I don't hate it. I really do not hate that idea. I mean, I always set break even at 1 hour, but I mean, I don't hate it though. Damn, missed the wick. Gonna pop open the hobnobs. This is gonna be a long night / trade. Not the hobnobs, bro. You know what though? Just saying, we could see a tap in here. Weird kind of trend line going to the upside. Little bear flaggy trend line ish. Little tap in. We'll have a look. Weird kind of like. Is this copium? Someone tell me if this is copium or not. I think it is. But little flag to the top, you know. It's not awful. When you get a minute, check your DM and see how unfortunate that is. Tinson, what if it wicked the SL and lost 1.5 to 2% while risking 1%? Tinson, I'd be out for the day. 2%, I'm done. It doesn't matter if it's spreads, it doesn't matter, whatever. 2 losses, I'm done for the day. So if it wicked me out at 2%, I'm done. And if it wicked me out at 1.5%, I just risk 5% until I make that all back. HJL, I'll have a look now, brother. Let's have a little looky. Where you at on here? Send me a photo. I'm trying not to laugh, but that is so bad. Wait, hang on, I've got a good gift for you. Let me reply. Look at the gif I just replied to you. That's how I feel. Bro, that's how I feel about your issue there. Hobnobs are life. Be a new limit set. Oh Jesus. Well, chill out, bro. Tap me in. Yeah, it's like edging it. To be fair, if we drop out of here, I see us coming down TP1 then. Whoever's in, if we drop out of this trend line, I mean, it's weird because we could have a trend line like this, really. I mean, this is a bit nicer. Could come down, tap VWAP, possibly go to the upside, but I just want, because we've rejected here, this looks a bit nicer. Go through these candles to the upside, but we'll have to see if we close through. We're still keeping on. Yeah, Lou, I'm keeping it on. We're not even that far away from it. But yeah, partial take on nice whale. In at 4543.91 on the retrace. Not an awful shout. However, I do want my limit. If you right click on price scale, then click lines, then tick bid and ask lines, it will show you spreads on you funded. If you right click, let's have a look. Click on price scale. Click on price scale, then click lines, then tick bid and ask lines. Are we talking like settings, yeah? Because I ain't seeing no, unless I'm being stupid. Click on the price on the left, right. What, here? No, here. What did he say again? If you click on price, then click lines. Click what? Wait, what just happened to where you funded? This guy's hacking me. Help me. What's just happened? Wait, can I revert? Oh well. What? On the price scale settings. On the price. This is actually quite crazy to do. Where is our limit? All the way up here? Bro, what is this? What are we looking at on trade? Oh, trade locker's got to do all this again. Brilliant. My speaking thing's on. Get off. Voice control's listening to me. Of course it is. Trade locker. Yeah, James, I know I've inverted the price. I wanted to look at what's it called? My trade locker for now. Because this is like the main actual thing I actually pray for. Settings on the price. Oh wait, I forget I'm delayed. This is so bad. Please tap me in. Partial I've taken covers my SL if I get a re-entry. Not awful shout, Will. Hmm. Half risk. Yeah, well, I can't lie. If anything, that's probably the best thing, especially if you took a partial. This is not it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want us to come up here, man. That'd be so nice. It's definitely thinking about it. I want a retap for my funded anyway. Yeah, Spags, I do want it. It's just if we have the volume, because as you can see, we're just kind of like fighting it. I'm not a fan of us fighting it really. It's not great, but I mean, should we look at Fu Manchu quickly? Actually, let's go on the 1 minute here. Zoom in here. Oh, Fu Manchu. What's this looking like? Zoom out on this. It's not looking great, is it? I mean, look, we've got apart from like this momentum-ish, got like a momentum divergence here, possibly further down, but I don't like how we're in red money flow. This is not good. Well, it's not great. What are you saying? Oh, hang on. Everyone, keep your hopes up. We've got VR divergence here. What? Well, that's crazy. Whoever got in around here, I think we can't. Yeah, Tintinson, we're cancelling, by the way. Everyone cancel your limit, because I'm cancelling mine now. Bro, that was a shocker. Yeah, I mean that was more than TP1, wasn't it? That was TP1 here, TP2. That was almost TP2 in a candle. Yeah, so I've gone B and took a slice. Nice Spaggers, that's good. No, that was a shocker, bro. What is that candle? Your face was as shocked as mine. Yeah, Leo. I just looked up and was like, oh, hello there. But yeah, after that, I think I'm cancelling that, and then yeah, probably gonna head off now and just probably get in the bath, have a little chill, and then possibly play a little bit of Siege. But yeah, if anyone's got any last questions, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you lot in a bit. So yeah, I'll look for perfect touch on my trend line, now up TSAP. You're in and drop to the bottom. Yeah. Nice, I'm gonna wait for TP2. Nice Spaggers, well done for taking that. Good trade, and then I'm open for yeah, what's it called, Laws TP as well. But see you all in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit, Elwin. See you in a bit. Spaggers, Zaya, Spaggers, Tigger Happy, the laughing face. Nice to catch the live. Yeah. See you in a bit, HJL. See you in a bit, Reese. See you in a bit, Leo. And see you all in a bit, guys. All right. Boom.